Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Black Geyser content. And this time, I want to go ahead and walk through all the different attributes you can distribute points in when you create your character. I want to do videos where we break down all the different races and all the classes that are available in the game. And then I'll also do a video on all the different skills and spells that are available, but all of them reference the attributes that you have. And so I feel like this is really the best video to do first, and then it'll help inform all the other videos that you see from me regarding this content. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. So the first attribute you see here is Physique, and Physique displays a character's overall physical build and state. A character's value in Physique modifies their damage dealt with physical attacks, their maximum health value, and their ability to evade incoming attacks through blocking and their carrying capacity. So, unlike other games where you really can only evade attacks if you have a high dexterity stat, both Physique and Dexterity allow you to completely evade incoming attacks just in different ways. So in the case of Physique, it allows you to evade it through blocking. I'm not sure yet if you can block even if you don't have a shield. I've only been playing with sword and board warriors. I haven't come across a party member yet who uses like a two-handed sword or just daggers or something of that sort, so I can see if they also get the opportunity to block. But definitely with my shield, I'm blocking attacks and able to completely avoid damage, and I'm pretty happy with the fighter build that I created thus far. Next up is Dexterity. Dexterity displays a character's agility. A character's value in Dexterity modifies their aim and accuracy value and their chance to evade attacks through dodging and parrying attacks. I think this is pretty much standard, right, for these type of games. So nothing out of the ordinary regarding what Dexterity does. It's in line with what you would probably expect. Intelligence. Intelligence displays a character's ability to think, plan, and use logic in different situations. A character's value in intelligence modifies their efficiency with various spells and skills that depend on one's mental abilities to be performed. So again, I think intelligence is pretty much a standard in how it's used. If you're going to be a spellcaster, a competent spellcaster, you definitely want to have a high intelligence. And there are a bunch of different skills that will weigh into this as well. So you get the opportunity to research scrolls and learn things, and your intelligence score will determine how good you are at all of that. Focus. Focus displays a character's overall mental strength and resilience. A character's value in focus modifies their aim and accuracy value, their ability to evade incoming attacks through dodging and blocking, and their efficiency with spells. So to me, focus sounds a lot like concentration used in other games. So it's your ability to, hey, can you hold a spell while you're being attacked? Or when you're using a bow and arrow and someone attacks you, are you still able to fire off a competent shot? Or do the things around you completely disrupt what it is that you're trying to do? Charisma. Charisma displays a character's natural aptitude to compel, attract, and influence others. Charisma modifies a character's bargain and persuasion skill and various class skills. To me, so far, at least for the way I play games, charisma is huge in this game. So there's not one persuasion stat or just one persuasion skill you can use that determines how competent you are at talking to people. There are actually several different stats that all relate to different types of characters that you might end up talking to. You're not even going to have access to all of them. So it's nice having your charisma stat boosted up higher, because it's going to help you when you're talking to people that you don't necessarily have a specific skill for, to boost your conversation options with them. So if you love being able to influence people and get special dialogue that you wouldn't have access to otherwise, this is definitely fantastic. I'm about 4, maybe 5 hours into the game, and there have already been a ton of opportunities where charisma came into play. So really good stuff. Seems to be well implemented from what I've seen thus far. And then finally, supernatural. Supernatural displays a feature of characters that elevates them above ordinary creatures. The value of supernatural increases a character's resistance values against various forms of damage and enables further special abilities. Have not run into what this deals with yet, but when you look at the races and the classes, you'll see more examples of things that actually use supernatural. But I haven't had the experience yet of someone actually using a supernatural ability against me, and I certainly don't have a party member at this time who seems capable of supernatural abilities. So I can't tell you how important that is, or if you really want to use a build that's going to emphasize supernatural yet. So like I said before, I'm going to do videos on class, race, and skills and spells as well. And then once I've actually finished the early access, I'm going to do an update video that will focus more on builds, competent combinations, what I feel like is really important, things of that nature. But for now, I just want to present the information to you all, and then people can make their own decision about what they want to do, especially since I'm not going to finish with the early access before you all will have your own opportunity to dive into the game and play around with the different systems. So I felt like it would be worth it to just go ahead and give you the information, let you figure out for yourselves what it is you want to do with it. And that wraps up the information that I have regarding attributes. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.